Visiting my sister at her first day at work. It's gonna be something silly. Let's hear him. Be like oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, you gotta give your sister some guff, right? I hope she's having a good first day.
This mill goes through 200 truckloads of wood a day, which puts it in second place to your mom.
Grow up. Mom jokes in 2025. Shame.
Remember when they came out with the COVID vaccine and everyone was like, no, there's no way I'm putting that in my system. Like, we don't know what's in there, blah, blah, blah. And then they came out with Ozempic and they're like, introducing Ozempic. You can be skinny. And people were like, perfect. I'll take 1,000, darling. Jab it right in my thigh.
Yeah, it's a weird one. People will put anything in their bodies to lose weight fast, lose weight easy. I've heard of like some really crazy side effects from those shots, by the way. So yeah, do whatever you want. If that's your decision to do what you want, but be careful out there. HBO changing the name of their platform every 6 months. I don't know what their deal is here. There's a few good things on there, but pretty horrific content for the most part. Think Disney for adults. Some of the wokest, most garbage stuff you could imagine, it's on there. Hardwood floor, carpet, my dog about to puke every time. Every time you start hearing that sound, you're like, well, where is he? Where's that? Oh, geez, grab him, quick. And then it's too late. Got to get the carpet cleaner. Liberal celeb thinks people with kids hate their lives.
All of my friends who have kids are in hell. I don't know anyone. I actually don't know anyone who's like happy and has children at this age. I have like a 1-year-old, like 3-year-old, 4 and under, 5 and under. I literally have not met anyone who's happy. Anyone who has like light in their eyes, anyone who has slept.
Light in their eyes.
These are not looking too good.
I'm like, why did my parents do that? I'm the oldest of 4. My mom had me at 23.
Yeah, this is a really sad video. Like super sad. Celeb. I don't know who this is, by the way. I have no idea. We have 2 kids under 4. It's the greatest thing ever. Is it hard? Of course. It really is hard. But have you ever experienced a first step or a first word? I can't even explain how amazing that feels. It really is. It's like, whoa, you learned what I taught you. It's amazing. It is. There's nothing better. There's nothing compares. So very sad. It's sad that like this is promoted, like not having kids is promoted within this left-wing culture. Like it's a bad thing. It's tragic. It really is, because you're missing out on like a huge part of life. You hate to see this, but the humor here is I don't even, is there humor here? Let's move on. I guess, yeah, that's more sad than anything.
Baby. What? I can't get it.
How my wife acts when I'm not
Help
home.
me.
What I see on our cameras. Oh, come on. Does that count as manipulation? Does that count as abuse? That is disgusting.
Hi, I'm Patrick Mahomes. Watch this.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Generally, I hate the Eagles, but I love this play. I love this game. I love the results. Great edit. I love it. Ah, yes. When I say I want to be cool, this is what I mean. Dude, this is probably as cool as it gets. Having 2 parakeets, 2 whatever they are, 2 birds on your shoulders as you're flying. Dude, that's like... It's like Pirates of the Caribbean / Sons of Anarchy / Don't Mess With Me / I Do My Own Thing. Yeah, it's cool, man. That's the definition of cool. You're sleep paralysis demon, but it's a liberal supporter.
Elbows up. Elbows up. Elbows up. Anyone but the conservatives, am I right? You know, Mark Carney actually knows how to take on a bully like Trump. He's gonna fix this economy. I actually bought this place for like $20,000 back in 1972. I don't gotta work in the morning. My disability got improved. I got severe anxiety.
A lot of good memes coming out of Canada these days. You hate to see what's happening there. You really do. That Carney guy, though, what's the elbows up thing? I don't understand that. Was that like a fight song or something? I don't get it. You don't have much of a chance with the people on your team. I'll just say that. But yes, this would be a terrifying sleep paralysis demon. Has anyone ever had sleep paralysis, by the way? That's a really scary thought. I hear the stories about it, but and are your demons this scary? How the bench press looks at me on leg day. This is the difference between men and boys. When it sucks, when you don't want to do it, are you doing the leg day? Look, everyone can do bench. It's easy. Got a new kitten. Man, can it fart. Don't people have these as pets? Have skunks as pets? And they just remove the stinker? I think that's a real thing. I'm sure it's outlawed in some states, most states even. 6-year-old me when the present was soft.
This is not a banger. This is not a banger.
This is not a banger.
Bangers. I know bangers.
Wayne County Life, probably, that's a top 5 account on TikTok and Instagram Reels. Great account, Wayne County Life. Go check them out. If you don't know who that is, you're missing out. This is not a banger. This is a great meme. Me quitting my job after winning the lottery. It's a good burnout. Good skitty. Oh. Really? That's what you're going to do after you win the lottery? You're just going to sit and flaunt like, yeah, I worked hard for my money. F you. I'm better than you. That's what happens. Dude. You have skills, okay? Quit flaunting. You got skills. You can do some burnouts. Okay, I'll tell you the last thing I'll do. If I win the lottery, it's that. Okay? Be humble. She doesn't know it yet, but her husband's about to trim his beard. I see no problems. Quit complaining. There's a couple beard hairs. So what? Check out the shower. We've been over this 1,000 times on this channel. When your buddy drives a Ford and needs a favor.
It'd be nice if you could pull me into town.
I gotta watch that movie. It's been a while. Accurate as well. This is why they say every Ford owner should have a pair of rollerblades in the back of their truck at all times, just in case you need a pull. Made a luggage cover of my wife's most embarrassing photo and super glued it on before the airports. Oh, dude. Super glued it? Sleeping with her mouth open. Dude, this is great. Look, everyone's laughing. It's a good joke. People having a good time. RIP. You will, yeah, your funeral is tomorrow. So that being said, it's kind of funny. I encourage people to do this too. Don't know what you're all talking about with a Brendan Fraser comeback. I've been watching The Mummy twice a year since 1999. The king never left. You know, okay, that's a great movie. Top 1,000 movie of all time, for sure. But have you seen Blast from the Past? Now that's a good one. Check that movie out. Dogs aren't the only animal you can train. I had a goldfish that could break dance on the carpet, but only for like 20 seconds. For those of you laughing right now, because I know some of you are laughing at that, stop. Because you know why? Because there are people out there that are going to be in these comments right now that are just disgusted with this. They're going to be angry. They're going to send me hate mail for it. It's a joke. Stop it, animal people. Relax. I love animals. Stop. Delete the email you're typing right now and stop it. Conservatives, liberals.
These were diapers, and I'm not a baby. And you're wearing a diaper. Well, babies wear a diaper. And you're wearing a diaper. Well, I'm not a baby. Yes, you are. No, I'm not. I meant you're wearing a diaper. I'm not a baby. You're wearing a diaper. I'm not a baby, though. Yes, you're wearing a diaper. Well, I'm not a baby. You're wearing a diaper. I'm not. Well, I'm not even a baby, though. But you're wearing a diaper. You can't say but. That's a bad word. Well, I didn't say real but. Just
Oh, this is great. It's great for a number of reasons. It's great that this kid, he's thinking logically at such a young age. Babies wear diapers. You are wearing a diaper. Therefore, you are a baby. This is great. I love this. Every morning at 6 a.m. since my HOA made me get rid of my 2 chickens. Sounds good. What I'm talking about. Make them pay. Show them who's boss. HOA president, you can shove it. All right? Oh, we don't want chickens around here. Okay, well, you get this now. That's what happens. Okay, now, can I have the chickens? Huh? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. That's a little too much, bro. Was that the driving range? Okay, well, you know what? This doesn't count as not losing a ball, by the way. If you're using balls that you find and you lose those, that counts as a lost ball. If those are all Pro V1s, have at it. Find them all. Those are $5 bills right there. Every ball you find Pro V1, that's a $5 bill.
How do I want to ask this question? What is the most overrated movie that you think people pretend to enjoy because so many other people like the movie? Let me know your answer in the comment section. Make sure you hit that follow button if you love movies.
I already know this one because I've said it before and people get upset when I say it. Logan. And you guys, hear me out here. Hear me out for a second. Reminder, like when that movie was being filmed and came out in 2017, I mean, this was like the peak of, the start of the anti-Trump hysteria. Keep that in mind. They injected that into that movie, and it starts with a bunch of frat Trump bros with an American flag at the U.S. border saying, USA, USA. It's like there's so much propaganda in that movie. It's disgusting. And people just are like, oh yeah, it's a phenomenal, amazing, great movie. No, it's not. It's garbage. It's a garbage movie. Garbage movie. So there we go. That's my movie. Logan. Go watch it again. I know if some of you in the comments are going to be like, Zed, that was a great, phenomenal, awesome movie. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Idiots.